person. So happy to be with you again. And I wanted to talk about goals and what do we do when we've reached them? Because a lot of us tend to kind of focus on getting to our goal and we put our heads down and we work, 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 work. And then, with a lot of work and consistency and persistence and working on our skills and all the things that we need to do, hi Wendy, is we might achieve our goal. And that's awesome. And then what do we do? So what a lot of people do is they go straight to the next goal. Like they have this fleeting moment of satisfaction and then they move on and they don't celebrate and they don't acknowledge that they've reached a goal. So if you've been following me at all, then you may know that this morning I actually achieved the goal of finishing my 5K runner program. And because I have short legs, I actually ran 4 kilometers and 660 meters according to the GPS rather than an actual 5K. So there I go, another 340 meters. But it was the end of the program. And this was the first time I'd actually made it to the end of this app. I did actually finish years and years ago, just to let you know how long ago it was. I actually had it on a cassette tape that I used to listen to with a Walkman. Can you imagine? That's how long ago it was that I last did 5Ks. So it's probably 10 years, maybe more. Oh my goodness. But I got this app a few years ago and I would make it maybe as far as week 6. And then for whatever reason, I would just stop. And then the following summer, I'd download the app again and I'd start up again and pay for the summer and then quit. And then the next year, I'd start again and I would quit. And this year, I made it all the way to the end of week 8. Although I still have 340 meters to add, but I'm not worried about that. I go a little faster each time. But here's the thing. What did I do? We're thinking of the next goal, of course. So I went and I downloaded the 10K runner. And it asked me a few questions and so on. It's in the same series and it basically is starting me at the week 8 position where I left off, which makes sense. We're not starting again from the beginning. So this is a 12-week program, but now apparently it takes 8 weeks to get to 5K, another 4 weeks to get to 10K. That's a little scary. I am going to have to see how that goes. But before I start with this program, which will probably be on Sunday, because that's my next running day, it's Friday tomorrow, I am going to celebrate. It's really important when you've achieved a goal that you stop even for a really short time and you pay attention and you celebrate and you pat yourself on the back and you do a little dance. I might do a little dance tomorrow morning on TikTok. If you like TikTok, then, I don't usually post those on Facebook because they're a little embarrassing, but maybe this one I will post on Facebook. We'll see. A little TikTok dance to celebrate the fact that I actually finished this app, that I actually achieved this goal that I had been wanting to achieve for so many years and I hadn't achieved it. And this year I was persistent. I kept going. I didn't let my brain talk me out of what I wanted to do, and I did it. And I'm really proud of myself. It's funny, I'm listening to Eckhart Tolle, and he's basically like, don't be proud of yourself, just be. I love that book, actually. I think it's really, really helpful and a really good thing to do. Even if I'm making gentle fun of it, I do actually think it's really helpful. But I think it's also really important when you have achieved a goal, especially one that has eluded you for a while, stop and consider yourself the person who has achieved the goal. And don't just immediately go on to the next one. Don't act like you have a hole inside that can never be filled. A lot of ambitious people are like that. They're seeking whatever it is that they're seeking because they have a hole in them that can never be filled. Maybe listen to a little Eckhart Tolle. Maybe work on filling your hole inside you. Don't use external goals to try and fix whatever it is that's emotionally wrong with you. I didn't mean to get this deep late at night, but there it is. But just pause. Celebrate. You worked hard. You achieved something. Celebrate. So I'm going to celebrate. And I just wanted to ask you if there's anything that you've achieved recently and that you just kind of brushed off because, hey, it's done, and you move on. Stop. It's important to acknowledge your own achievements. Don't brush yourself off. Don't consider something to be worth less because you achieved it. Your achievements are worth celebrating. So bear that in mind. Have a great evening. Remember, I love you. And if you want, on Sunday evening, I am having a self-care Zoom. It's part of a local meetup that I've been doing, which of course we're not meeting in person because of what's been going on. Although I'm thinking we're starting to get there. Manitoba's been amazing. But if you would like to join this Zoom on Sunday evening, then just message me and I'll send you the link for it. And we're going to talk about self-care and stuff like that. I think that talking about the importance of celebration might be part of what I'm going to be talking about on Sunday. So if you want to join the Zoom, drop me a message. Have a great evening. Remember, I love you. Talk to you again soon. Drop me a message if you want to join the Zoom. Bye.